Hello everyone. In this lecture we are going to discuss the topic Fourier series. Suppose we have a function f defined on the interval minus p comma p. Now the Fourier series of this function f in this interval is given by a trigonometric series f of x equal to a naught by 2 plus summation n from 1 to infinity a n cos n pi x by p plus b n sin n pi x by p. It is the Fourier series of a function f defined on this interval minus p is given by this trigonometric series where the coefficients a0, an, bn, n equal to 1, 2, 3, etc. up to infinity. a0, an, bn are called Fourier coefficients, and the Fourier coefficients are given by this formula. Fourier coefficients are given by this formula. A0 is equal to 1 by p integral minus p to p f of x dx, where this is f or f of x. An is equal to 1 by p into integral minus p to p f of x into cos n pi x dx, cos n pi x by p dx. And bn is equal to 1 by p into integral minus p to p f of x sin n pi x dx. So if we expand this Fourier series, we will get this is equal to a naught by 2 plus when n is equal to 1, we have a1 cos pi x by p plus b1 sin pi x by p plus a2 into cos when n equal to 2, a2 into cos 2 pi x by p plus b2 into sine 2 pi x by p, etc. So this is the Fourier series defined on this interval minus p to p. So we know this Fourier series depends on this interval p. That is, here we have n pi x by p sin n pi x by p, and we have a naught is equal to 1 by p into integral minus p to p, etc. A particular case of this interval, that is if f is defined on the interval minus pi to pi, that is when p equal to pi. The Fourier series of a function f defined on the interval minus pi to pi, we will get directly it is f of x is equal to a naught by 2 plus summation n from 1 to infinity an cos n pi x by p. P is equal to pi here. So if the interval is minus pi to pi, that is minus pi less than x less than pi, then we have an cos n pi x by p, that is cos nx itself, cos nx plus bn sin n pi x by pi, that is sin nx. So and where a naught, the Fourier coefficient a naught is equal to 1 by pi into integral minus pi to pi f of x dx. An is equal to 1 by pi into integral minus pi to pi f of x into cos n pi x by n, that is cos nx dx, and bn is equal to 1 by pi into integral minus pi to pi f of x sin nx dx. That is, to expand a function f as a Fourier series in this interval, first we have to find these Fourier coefficients a0, an and bn by using this function f, and then we have to substitute these Fourier coefficients in this expansion. If the interval is minus pi to pi, then we can use this formula. Now we can discuss an example. Expand the function f of x equal to 0 for minus pi less than x less than 0 and pi minus x for 0 less than x less than pi as a Fourier series. So here we have the given interval is minus pi less than x less than pi. Therefore, our p equal to pi here. Therefore, the Fourier series is given by f of x is equal to, Fourier series of this function f of x is nothing but a naught by 2 plus summation n from 1 to infinity an cos n pi x by l, that is by n pi x by p, that is p equal to pi here, therefore cos nx plus bn sin nx. So this is the Fourier series. Now we have to find the Fourier coefficients a0, an and bn. Where the Fourier coefficients are a0 is equal to, we have 1 by p, that is 1 by pi into integral minus pi to pi. Here the interval is minus pi to pi, so minus pi to pi f of x dx. So this is equal to 1 by pi into integral minus pi to pi f of x equal to this. F of x is defined as minus pi to 0, it is 0. So we can write this minus pi to 0, it is 0 into dx, plus from 0 to pi we have, it is pi minus x. So pi minus x dx. So this is equal to 1 by pi into, the first integral is 0, plus second one is pi x minus x square by 2, from x equal to 0 to pi. Now applying this limit, we have 1 by pi into, when pi x equal to pi, we have pi into pi, that is pi square minus pi square by 2. Now minus, applying 0, that is minus 0 plus 0 by 2. So this is equal to pi square minus pi square by 2 is pi square by 2. Pi square by 2 by pi is equal to pi by 2. So we have a0 is nothing but pi by 2. Next is an. We have the equation for an is equal to 1 by pi into integral minus pi to pi f of x into cos n pi x by pi, that is cos nx. You can write cos nx dx. So this is equal to, we have our integral, the f of x is nothing but f of x equal to 0 for minus pi to 0, and it is pi minus x for 0 to pi. So this will be a 0. Therefore in the interval 0 to pi we have, it is pi minus x. So we have 1 by pi into integral minus pi to 0, it is 0 into cos nx dx, plus integral 0 to pi, we have pi minus x into cos nx dx. So this is equal to 1 by pi into integral 0 to pi minus x into cos nx dx. So we have the integral of this is nothing but 1 by pi into integrating this is, we can take this as first function and this as second function. So first function, it's a polynomial in x. So first function into integral of second, integral of cos n pi n nx is sin nx divided by n, minus the derivative of this, that is with respect to x, that is minus 1, into integral of this, that is integral of sin nx is minus cos nx divided by n. Here we have one n is here, so n square. Already we have n here. Therefore the integral of sin nx is minus cos nx divided by n. So we have minus cos nx divided by n square. Next plus derivative of minus 1 is 0, etc. So next terms will be 0. So this is from x equal to 0 to pi. Now applying this limit, we have 1 by pi into, when x equal to pi we have pi minus pi, that is 0, minus when x equal to 0 we have pi minus 0, that is pi into sin 0. Sin 0 is again 0, sin 0 divided by n. Then negative negative negative, that is plus cos n pi, cos n pi minus cos n0, that is cos 0 divided by n square. So we have, this is actually negative, negative into negative into negative, so this is negative. So this is equal to 1 by pi into 0 minus pi into sin 0 is 0. We have sin n pi equal to 0 for n is equal to, for n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. We have sin n pi equal to 0 and cos n pi equal to minus 1 to the power n. That is, we have sin pi 0, sin 0 is 0, sin 2 pi 0, etc. and cos 0 is equal to minus 1 power 0, that is 1. Cos 1, cos pi is equal to minus 1, cos 2 pi equal to 1, cos 3 pi equal to minus 1, etc. So here we have, this is 0, so 0 minus 0 divided by n, and here we have cos n pi, negative of cos n pi is minus 1 power n minus cos 0 is 1 divided by n square. So this is equal to negative of this, that is 1 minus minus 1 to the power n divided by n square pi. So this is an now for n is equal to 1, 2, 3, etc. So if n is equal to 1, we have this is minus 1 power 1, that is minus 1. So 1 is equal to 2 by 1 square pi. If n is equal to 2, we have minus 1 square, minus 1 whole square, that is 1. So it is 0, that is, and for n equal to 4, we have minus 1 power 4, this is 1, etc. So n is equal to 0 for n is even. If n is even, we have this is minus 1 power n is equal to 1, so this will be 0. Now bn is equal to 1 by pi into integral minus pi to pi f of x into sin nx dx. So here we have this is equal to 1 by pi into minus pi to 0 is 0. Therefore, we ignore it. That is minus pi to 0. We have f of x is 0 into sin nx dx plus integral 0 to pi. We have it was pi minus x, right? Pi minus x into sin nx dx. So integrating this, here we have this is 0. So this is 1 by pi into integral of this first function pi minus x into integral of sin nx, that is minus cos nx divided by n minus, we are using the generalized rule of integration by parts or Leibniz rule of integration by parts that we already discussed in the class. Derivative of pi minus x is minus 1 into integral of minus cos nx. Integral of cos nx is sin nx divided by n. So integral of minus cos nx by n, that is minus sin nx divided by n square. Next term will be 0 because we have here minus 1. So derivative of minus 1 is 0. So from 0 to pi. Now this is equal to 1 by pi into, we have when applying pi x equal to pi, we have pi minus pi, that is 0. Then minus, we have when x equal to 0, we have pi minus 0, that is pi into minus cos 0. Here we have minus, so plus cos 0 divided by n. Now minus minus minus, that is minus sin n pi minus sin 0. So it is divided by n square. So again we have this is 1 by pi into 0 plus pi into cos 0 is 1. So this is pi by n minus sin n pi 0. Sin 0 is again 0. So 0 minus 0. So 0 minus 0 divided by n square. So we have 1 by n. So we have bn is equal to 1 by n. An is equal to 1 minus minus 1 power n divided by n square pi, and a0 is equal to pi by 2. So we have from this equation, we have the Fourier series given by, from equation number 1, therefore 1 implies Fourier series of f of x is given by f of x was a0 by 2 plus summation n from 1 to infinity an cos nx plus bn sin nx. So replacing a0, an and bn, we have a0 is equal to pi by 2. Therefore we have this is a0 is pi by 4 here plus summation n from 1 to infinity an is nothing but 1 minus minus 1 power n divided by n square pi. So we have 1 minus minus 1 to the power n divided by n square pi into cos nx plus bn is equal to 1 by n into sin nx. So this is the required Fourier series. If we need to expand this, we can just replace the values of n for 1 to infinity. Okay, so this is the Fourier series of the given function f of x in the interval minus pi to pi. We can discuss another example. Expand f of x equal to x square as a Fourier series in the interval minus 1 less than x less than 1. So here we have the given function f of x equal to x square, and we have to expand this function in the interval -1, 1. Therefore here p equal to 1. For the Fourier series is given by f of x is equal to a naught by 2 plus summation n from 1 to infinity an cos n pi x by p plus bn sin n pi x by p, but here we have p equal to 1, so this is equal to a naught by 2 plus summation n from 1 to infinity an cos n pi x plus bn sin n pi x, where we have to find the Fourier coefficients a0, an and bn, where a0 is equal to 1 by p, 1 by p into integral minus p to p f of x dx. This is nothing but 1 by p is 1, so 1 by 1 into integral minus 1 to 1 f of x is x square dx. This is equal to x cube by 3 from -1 to 1. So this is equal to 1 cube minus -1 whole cube divided by 3, that is 1 plus 1, 1 minus -1, that is 1 plus 1 divided by 3, that is 2 by 3. Or we can write this integral as since x square is an even function, we can write this is equal to 2 into integral 0 to 1 x square dx, and we can find the integral by using this also. Now an is equal to 1 by p into integral minus p to p f of x cos n pi x by p dx. So this is equal to 1 by 1 into integral -1 to 1, because p equal to 1. F of x equal to x square cos n pi x by 1 dx, because p equal to 1. So this is equal to, here also we can use the integral of an even function over an odd function, because we have here x square is an even function and cos n pi x is also an even function. Therefore the product is also an even function. So actually we will discuss this later about the even function and odd functions. So we can write this integral as 2 into integral from 0 to 1 x square cos n pi x dx. So this is equal to 2 into integral of this nothing but x square into integral of the cos nx, that is sin n, sorry, n pi x divided by n pi minus derivative of x square, that is 2x into integral of this sin n pi x by n pi, that is minus cos n pi x divided by n pi into n pi, that is n square pi square. Now plus we have the derivative of 2x is 2 into integral of this bracket, that is minus sin n pi x divided by n pi into n square pi square, that is n cube pi cube. This is from 0 to 1. So this is equal to 2 into, applying the limits, we have 1 square sin n pi minus, when x equals 0 we have this is 0 divided by n pi, and here we have negative into negative, that is plus 2x cos n pi x divided by n square pi square. So applying limit x equal to 1, we have 2 into 1 into cos n pi minus 2 into 0 into cos 0, that is 0, because 2 into 0 is here, so divided by n square pi square plus 2 into negative of this, that is negative 2 sin n pi minus 2 sin 0 divided by n cube pi cube. So this is equal to 2 into 1 square sin n pi. Sin n pi is 0, so we have 0 minus 0 divided by n pi, so this is 0 plus 2 into cos n pi is minus 1 to the power n divided minus 0 divided by n square pi square minus sin n pi is 0 and sin 0 is 0, so again 0 by n cube pi cube. So we have 2 into 2, that is 4 into minus 1 to the power n divided by n square pi square. This will be the required coefficient an. Now bn is equal to, we have 1 by p into minus p to p f of x sin n pi x by p dx. So this is equal to, since p equal to 1, we have integral minus 1 to 1 f of x equal to x square sin n pi x divided by 1 dx. So we have this is equal to 0 because we have x square is an even function and sin x is an odd function. So the product of an even and odd function is odd, and the limit is minus 1 to 1, so the integral will be 0, because we know integral minus a to a f of x dx is equal to 0 if f of x is an odd function. Okay, this is the property of an odd function and even functions, so we will discuss later. So this is equal to 0, so clearly we obtained this as bn as 0. Or we can you can use directly, or we can use integrate this function with respect to x and applying this limit, then also we'll get 0. So we have the Fourier series is nothing but, from equation number 1 we have f of x is equal to a naught by 2 plus summation n from 1 to infinity an cos n pi x plus bn sin n pi x. That is what is our Fourier series. Now we have to replace the value of a naught and n here. We have Fourier series was this. So replacing a naught, an and bn here, we have a naught equal to 2 by 3, a naught equal to 2 by 3. So we have 2 by 3 into 2 plus summation n from 1 to infinity an is equal to 4 into minus 1 power n divided by n square pi square, that is 4 into minus 1 power n divided by n square pi square into cos n pi x plus bn is equal to 0. So this will be our required Fourier series. 1 by 3 plus summation n from 1 to infinity 4 minus 1 to the power n divided by n square pi square into cos n pi x.